But isn't it amazing that back in the day before refrigeration ever took place, well, when they salt a ham, you just hang it right up in the house and cut you off a slab of bacon when you needed it? Because that salt knew how to preserve things, man. Salt's a marvelous preservative. It's a marvelous seasoner. It's actually, in olden days, it was invaluable. They used it as money. I mean, you could take salt into a store or into any place and barter and buy anything you needed. It was so valuable. And it's no wonder that Jesus said, you're the salt. You're the salt of the earth. It saves on contact. But Jesus also said, salt that's lost its savor is no good at all. And there's two ways that salt loses its savor. Two ways. Number one, it can be contaminated. And if it gets contaminated with something outside of itself, it can lose its ability. Or if you dilute it down on purpose, then salt loses its ability to do its amazing preserving and its amazing seasonings. It can no longer do it anymore. And I want to serve notice on you tonight. There was a Savior who came here into a world that had made contact with sin, that was dying, it was going the way of all the earth. But there was a Savior who came here and made contact with us. Marvelous contact. In doing that, it cost Him His life. You need to understand that. That for Him to lay hold of sin, you see, it would cost Him His life. For Him to put His hand in the hand of His Father and the other hand in our hand and to bring those hands together cost Him His life. But there was a Savior who made contact with us. And now He's asked us to go out and make contact for Him as the salt of the earth.